I wanted to make this update for quite a while. We have our DarkSide line of spray sleeved cables extensions that you can add to your power supply. And we started with the black and graphite metallic colors originally, but we have some requests that people say, oh, can you get some colors and basic stuff and maybe even some fancy colors, and we decided, okay, so we will expand color selection for those cables, and that's what I would like to show you, what other options available if you don't like black or graphite color. And it's not too much demand for colored cables, to be honest with you. A lot of people prefer black, and end of story, but nevertheless, why not? It's after modding anyways. So there's a bunch of cables, different colors that I have here, but I already put them on a table and separated by sort of like colored group, and I have some UV reactive lights here. So what I will do, I will show you close up for the different colors you have, give you a little bit overview what the differentiation between similar colors are, and we will see how it glows under UV light, what the change from color happens if you have a UV lighting inside of your case. So let's have a look on this stuff now. This first group of cables is most popular between any colors you can take. The black is the best seller. It's always #1 choice for most of the users. Metallic color is also very popular recently because it goes really well with any color of the motherboard. White picking up a lot, especially for water coolers who are using white tube, and it goes well as additional accent for your contrast black and white build. And the last color I have here is a gray color. It's not much demand on this. It looks like a metallic kind of cables, but we'll have them, and they're not as popular as other three. So there are no UV properties for those cables. If you put UV light, you might have a little bit of blue glow on a white cable, but that's pretty much about it. The cable is not UV reactive. My next set is variations of blue. We have aqua blue, DazMode, custom color, which is, I tried to recreate exact color of blue LEDs, and I was pretty sure that a lot of people will jump on it, but for my surprise, people continue like dark blue cables, which is has a purple hue into it, which I don't think is good, but nevertheless, the best seller out of blue is dark blue, whatever way you slice it. And of course, purple cables, they sometimes people use them, but it's not one of the mainstream colors, that's for sure. So let's look how the cables glow on the UV light. So I glow my lighting. So as you can see, probably it's not good enough. Let me switch off everything. Okay, this way is much better. So as you can see, all three blue colors cables glow pretty much the same color. The light blue and DazMode custom color glows the brightest. Dark blue glows a little bit less, but pretty much the end color is absolutely the same. And the purple cable just glows purple, so no surprises here. Next set of cables is variations of red and orange colors. This one is we call Patriot. This is a custom color we did at DazMode, which is a combination of UV red and silver colors, and it's pretty interesting, but we have some interest to those cables, but I think probably color combination a bit too weird for people, and it doesn't go as well. This color, another color which we developed at DazMode, and we called it Lava, and you see it's like bloodish red color of the cable. This probably is the #1 best design that we did here. I really like this color. Unfortunately, I don't have any builds which can use red color tubing or seam, so to speak, but I definitely want to make red build right now, because this is just absolutely amazing combination we developed, and it's constantly sold out. So now we're trying to bring enough so people can actually have those color cables. The red is pretty standard. It's as bright as it gets, UV reactive, glows very subtle red color. Now moving a little bit to the yellowish side, we have our combination of orange and dark gray metallic colors, which we called Predator. Pretty cool. It goes really well when you mix it with graphite metallic cables and make like mixed cable, and we have that in orange build, and it looks really fantastic. So, but we don't offer ready-made mix, so that's up to you if you'd like to do that. Last two cables is standard orange, glows bright orange, and this is a, we ordered it as a pink, but actually it's very nice coral color, which is it's still pink, but it's kind of interesting color, I would say, and it glows orange under UV light, which is kind of interesting too. So let me switch light again, and we'll see what colors we get with the UV lighting. So you see Patriot, the silver component gives you blue hue when you have UV light on. Our lava cable glows very subtle, kind of red, and UV red is UV red, nothing surprising here. Orange glows standard orange, and our Predator is glows like dark orange kind of thing. And as you can see, this coral color, very bright orange glow, much brighter than actual orange itself. So that's how the colors looks under UV, and we can move to the next group. My last group is yellow-green colors, variations of those. So this is an acid yellow color that we have here. The only problem that the sleeving is a little bit too transparent, so you can see some letters on the cables. So that's only one downside from this design. This is standard UV green, you can see it everywhere. This is another custom design we tried to create. This is, we called it alien skin, which is a bright green UV and some silver component to it. And the last one, which I created for myself, because I'm going to build a silent sniper build, so I plan to use this dark green military color. We call it military cables too, and it's not UV reactive, but it's works really well, I think, for military themed type of the build. And again, looking on UV lights, you can see that yellow still glows bright yellow with a green component into that. Green is green, nothing special. Alien skin glows pretty cool. It's a very subtle color when you have normal light, but under UV light this looks much better than standard green. As you can see, it's really cool. And dark green, nothing. It doesn't glow. You have some reflection on the camera, but in real life I just don't even see these cables on a black background. So that's what we have here for cables. I hope you like this stuff.